Oakland basketball loses to NC State in OT in NCAA tournament. Hard because it's over. All good things must come to an end. Oakland basketball's magical run did just that on Saturday. The 14-seed Golden Grizzlies fell to 11-seed NC State, 79-73 in overtime at PPG Paints Arena in the second round of the NCAA tournament, just 48 hours after becoming the early darlings of the tournament by knocking off 3-seed Kentucky. A lot different than a couple nights ago, OU coach Greg Kampe said. It's hard because it's over. Trey, Townsend, and Gohlke stole the show in the second half. Townsend, the Horizon League Player of the Year, finished with 30 points and 13 rebounds, while Gohlke scored 22 points and 8 rebounds as he made 6 of 17 three-pointers. But it wasn't enough to overcome the 6'10", 275-pound DJ Burns, who put up 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists, or his quartet of teammates that also scored in double figures. Michael O'Connell had 12, while Mohamed Diarra, DJ Horne, and Casey Morsell finished with 11 apiece. Follow the madness. NCAA tournament brackets, scores, schedules, teams, and more. That guy was a load down there, Townsend said of Burns. We did everything we could. It just didn't bounce our way. With the game tied at 66 entering the extra period, Townsend got the scoring started when he split a pair of free throws, but there was Burns on the other end making a finger roll layup. After a pair of Townsend free throws gave Oakland the lead, 69-68, Burns got an offensive rebound on a missed three-pointer from the short corner, and his putback gave NC State a lead it wouldn't relinquish. I don't think that ball even got 10 feet 2 in the air, Kampe said. It hits right in front of the rim, comes right down to the big guy, and he lays it in. We were fronting the big guy. The only rebound he'd get is if it hit the rim and came straight down. Those are the bounces of the game. After a turnover on a pass from DQ Cole to Townsend, DJ Horne made a mid-range jumper with 1:33 to go up 3. Blake Lampman responded with a free throw to get back within 2, but Jaden Taylor hit the dagger three-pointer from the right corner with 1:13 left to go up 5. Burns made 4 straight free throws to go up, 79-70, with 17 seconds to play, before Cole made a three-pointer to get Oakland back within 6 with 13 seconds to play. The Grizzlies forced a turnover, but Gohlke missed his third straight three-pointer short as the clock struck midnight on Oakland's run. We've done a tremendous job this whole season of executing late game, and today we just didn't do as good of a job, Gohlke said. Give NC State credit, they were a really good defensive team today and disrupted some of the things we wanted to do, especially on the last possession of overtime. It comes down to those slim margins in the final minutes of the game. They went our way in the Kentucky game because we executed well. Today, we gave it all our effort, but NC State made the plays at the right times. Oakland, which trailed for the first 37 minutes of the game, was down by 4 with less than 4 minutes to go when Gohlke caught the ball on the left wing and his pump fake made the defender fall, before he casually drilled his 6th three-pointer of the game. On the next possession, Townsend completed a 3-point play to give Oakland its first lead, 63-61. Oakland still was up 1 when NC State's Michael O'Connell hit a scooping lefty layup plus a foul, then got the free throw to fall to go up 2 with 55.6 left. Gohlke was fouled without the ball 15 seconds later and made a pair of free throws to tie the game with 41.7 seconds to play. After an NC State miss, Oakland tried to draw up one final look in regulation. The ball was getting to Townsend facing the basket at the left elbow, Kampe said. He was supposed to rip and drive, and he'd either be the hero, go to the free throw line, or they wouldn't call it. One of those 3 things was going to happen. We took too long to get in our set. They came and denied the entry pass. It's my fault because we had 17 seconds. We didn't want to go until 10 or 12. If we'd gone at 17, we could have handled that. That was the mistake. Oakland turned the ball over with 1.7 seconds left, and the Wolfpack missed a half-court heave. Like Thursday night, it was a slow start for the Golden Grizzlies, who missed 7 of their first 8 shots. Horne needed no such time heating up. He made a transition layup to open the game, then knocked down a three-pointer from the left wing, then a floater to score the Wolfpack's first 7, before Burns got involved with a lefty hook down low to go up 9-2. Chris Conway added a putback slam before Gohlke, who got a standing ovation when he checked in, made his first three-pointer from the right wing on his first shot attempt of the game to get OU back within 2. I know in my life I've never put a sub in and seen a place go nuts 3 minutes into a game, Kampe said. What does this place seat? 18,000 or something. That was the loudest roar of the night when he went in 3 minutes into the game, and then he caught it and made it. That was the only shot attempt he could get off the first 12 minutes of the game as NC State took turns switching defenders from Morsell to O'Connell to Taylor, who face-guarded Gohlke as he ran around screen after screen. By the time he took another three-point try, it came up short and the Wolfpack went back the other way in transition and got a bucket from Taylor to go up 26-17 and bring the contingent of fans wearing red to their feet. In the meantime, Lampman drilled a pair of three-pointers to keep OU within striking distance. Oakland continued to chip away. Conway stopped the bleeding with a turnaround bucket, and then at long last Gohlke was able to get going. He used a pump fake to get a clean look from the top of the key and drill a three-pointer. Then after a scooping layup by Diarra, Gohlke made another 3, off a curl from the right wing to get Oakland back within 3, 28-25. NC State led 32-29 at halftime after making just 2 of its final 12 field goals, but the Wolfpack had a 20-12 lead on points in the paint. Two-man show. Oakland made a concerted effort to feed Townsend to open the second half on 4 straight possessions. After a miss on the first trip down and spitting a pair of free throws on the second, Townsend made a righty hook from the left block and then put the ball on the deck and blew by Burns for a layup to get Oakland back within 2, 36-34. The adjustment we made was we wanted to catch the ball off a rebound, or if they score and fly it off the floor, Kampe said. You saw much more fluidity out of us in the second half, and we were able to get the ball to Trey. After a Burns turnover, OU had a chance to take its first lead of the game on a Gohlke three-pointer, but it missed wide and he did not get the foul call he was looking for. On the other end, Burns answered with a spinning layup and Morsell knocked down a transition three-pointer, and just like that, NC State's lead was back to 7. Townsend responded with a three-point play before, finally, Gohlke got involved once more. After the Grizzlies forced a loose ball turnover, Lampman picked the ball up in transition and gave the handoff to Gohlke, who drilled the long ball from one step inside the logo. On the next possession, Townsend finished a layup down low, and for the first time since the game was scoreless, OU was tied, 42-42. Trey Townsend is a pro, Kampe said. He proved it tonight. NC State picked up back-to-back three-pointers of its own when Burns passed out of a triple team and found Morsell on the right wing, and then O'Connell nailed one from the same spot to go up 51-45 midway through the half. Townsend sandwiched a three-pointer from the left wing and a hook shot around a Burns layup to get OU back within 3. Then, after Diarra nailed a pointer from the corner directly in front of his bench, Gohlke made another 3, this time while he was fouled, and the free throw pulled OU within 2 with just more than 6 minutes to play. NC State would call a timeout and, with less than 2 seconds on the shot clock, O'Connell drilled a 3 from the left wing to put NC State up 5, before Townsend answered with a three-pointer from the same spot to make it 59-57 going into the final media timeout.